I think he'll like that.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't watch anymore, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
Lame.
That looks good. It looks cool.
Yeah.
That look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
I worked on a few things. I've had this. Oh, hi everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Are we on live? Are we live?
Yeah. You should be able to hear us.
Yeah.
Your hashtag free should
Can you hear
be-
us?
Let me see. There you go. I put it in chat. There you go. What was I saying? Oh, I've been nervous to learn After Effects. So I know Premiere Pro video editing pretty decently now, but I see a lot of stuff for After Effects, and it's always just very daunting to me. It's like the 3D software of video editing. So, but I'm still slowly starting to learn when I can. But that's where the new intro came from.
It looked really good. It looked really good. I didn't hear a damn thing, but
Oh, yeah.
it looked really good.
It's the start. He's,
Yeah.
adding to it.
We'll
you
get
know.
the sound here eventually. I guess.
And you'll see the new Reaper Land one here. I can show you right now, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Since you guys are early, we'll show you. Watch this. Check this out. No hands. Hey, Sophie, inset. Oh, dang it. All right. Well, here you go. So you'll see this tomorrow. This is the new Reaper Land little postcard.
Who made
intro.
the postcard?
Kara Curley.
Kara made it?
Yeah, and then this is the little intro for it for Reaper Land tomorrow. And that's it.
Cool.
And the show will start.
Looks cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yay.
postcard's really cool.
Yeah. Almost professionals.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost. So
We may be
close.
graduating our hashtags pretty soon.
Yeah,
to
remember.
Almost professionals.
Watch this. Remember, we're not professionals.
Yeah, let's go.
Look at that.
Remember your hashtag, not professionals.
See, that's what I was trying to do with the voices. So there's the software that we have has these voice commands.
Uh-huh.
So when I say, oh, I got this. Hey, Sophie, inset. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, cool.
It's getting
Look at
better.
So I figured we could do, like, I wanted to, like Iron Man, when he's like, hey, Jarvis, do this. And so if people are in here, like, doing their own thing and they want to change the cameras really quick, you can just say that.
Can you change the camera?
Hey, Sophie, camera one, things like that.
Does it work yet?
I don't have it set up yet.
Oh, okay.
But I do have one for Zeus. It's if you say the word suspicious. So it's pretty cool.
Very funny. Very
Yeah.
funny. Well,
There you go.
Okay.
all right. Well, that was our little pre-show. So it's a
Yeah, sorry.
pre
Early
pre
bird discussions.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes. So now we'll get straight into the show. It's Thursday night. It's Reaper Live.
There you go.
Thanks for joining us. Thursday night, our favorite night of the week. I'm Ron,
I'm John.
And I'm Lauren.
and this is Reaper Live, highest rated show on Twitch. If you don't believe us, what do you do?
Just Google it.
Just Google it. Just check. Just go see for yourself. If you don't believe us, why would we lie?
yeah.
So and then if you're just now joining us, you missed the really cool new introduction by John, which I guess he could play again if he wanted to,
Yeah.
or we could make people wait 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is.
And you should still be able to hear us through this.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to swap to the same scene. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. There you go. Ta-da!
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, there's Clever Crow. Oh, speak of Clever
What?
Crow.
Is
What?
he
That's the
watching?
first time we've seen his name in forever, and it's because we have the new intro with him in it.
Yeah, the Wooch Kids is like the Marvel cinematic introduction.
Yes, it was. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, Holly Monster's in there. I just
Holly
grabbed some
Monster.
random clips. So
Yeah,
wait,
cool.
okay, that again? What do you say? Okay, that again? I think he's saying play that again.
Play
Okay,
that-
here you
play-
go.
oh,
No, one more time.
Here you go. One more.
Here we
Last
go.
one. There's Dave. I love that picture of Dave.
Got
There's
my dog
Lauren.
in there. Yeah.
There he is. and I was trying to edit it at the very end there in the Reaper logo. You can see Ed doing the jazz hands
Oh,
for like
yeah.
a half a second. He's like this. So I figured that's the cool little last shot. I think I'm gonna edit it a little bit sooner so he's in there a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But there's like a paint swash that goes in front. But I figured that's a good way to because he does his jazz hands. I figured that'd be cute.
Chaos Queen, Laura, thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much. Okay, well,
There you go.
here
It's
we
Thursday.
are.
Yeah.
Thursday. Here we go. Let's get this thing on the road.
Clever
Get
Crow.
started.
Edit some in there longer. You know what? I'll just grab all of your painted stuff and I'll make the same version, but with your painted stuff. How about that? I can do that.
If Clever Crow was still a show, we could just do it for his intro.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I'm getting better. I
Yeah,
think.
you are. You're getting really
good.
like every week is like something new.
I just like
cool.
learning stuff. So
So
Yes, he says.
Dr. Bob said, "How are things?
How are things?
guys?
Well,
Well, good segue.
yeah, we're moved in.
Yeah,
Yes.
officially.
Whether we like it or not,
Yeah.
the building is no longer ours. The old building. The building that's been our home for the last 20 plus years is no longer our home.
Yeah, exactly 20 years, right?
21
and some
years.
months.
21
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I think it's almost 21 years
Yeah.
exactly.
Do you remember the date you moved into the old building?
It was. I thought it was spring of 2021.
Spring.
2003. I 2004. 2004. So, thanks, Dogfather. I think it was 2004. It was the spring of because our 1st kid was born in June. Connor was born in June, and we had already moved into the building before then. So I want to say it was spring of 2020.
2004.
2004. Yeah. So 21 years there.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a long time.
It is a long time. So I know that Connor is as old as the building, or is well, not the building's older, but we moved in there when he was born. So that's how I can remember. How
You remember?
old-
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
March 27th. 1, 2. Yes, we do have a show on the 27th, Michael. On March 27th. At least we should. If we stay on schedule, then yes, we should.
okay. Yeah. Which is wait, are you at Adepticon that week?
Oh,
Maybe we don't have a show.
you're right. we will probably not have a show because I'll be at Adepticon.
Maybe Lauren and I can just do it ourselves. We could just say,
he'll
"Hey,
do that.
Sophie, camera one. Hey, Sophie, turn on the lights.
I could.
Sophie, do this. So, Sophie, do our show."
Yeah. On
So-
top of everything that you're doing, we need you to like make sure
Yeah.
everything is
Works.
voice activated.
Yeah. Hey, I could probably just do it from there.
Ooh.
But yes.
Kara Crowley's volunteering to come in and just be the technical
All
director
right.
that day.
Okay. I'll get it set up. He'll be in town on the 27th. Oh.
Oh,
Ron looks confused. Like he didn't know
I'll
that.
be here. I'm not going to Adepticon.
Oh, okay.
Carouse 9. Should I worry that I never got my Bone 6 bill? Well, did you get your Bone 6 stuff? If you got your stuff, but you never had to pay for it, well, I guess that's a
That's
win.
a different story.
That's a win, I guess. But if you, you know what? Help at reapmina.com.
Yeah,
Talk to
email help.
Paxton. Yeah,
Yes.
talk
Yeah,
to Paxton.
Paxton's been pretty on.
Because we're about to close Bone 6.
Yeah.
It's going to be shut like a big fat book.
Somebody on
Hold
the
on.
Reddit was like Bone 7 win.
Oh, God. Yeah, because Dave said something about it a couple weeks ago, right? When Kara was out here.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
He
okay.
did. And people are like, Bone 7 confirmed. See, here we go.
There it is. There we go.
Adepticon.
Yeah, so we man, it was a push to get moved out of the building.
Yes.
It really, really was. Ruben and his crew, without those guys, we would still be moving stuff over here.
It would have been a disaster.
Yeah, those guys really moved a mountain to get us out of there. Because 789, we don't know.
Yeah, I remember the last working day, we were just sprinting to get all that extra furniture out, all the chairs, the bookshelves, the filing cabinets.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. It just kept piling up.
I know Dave was talking about doing something on Sunday with like the evil spirit in the factory and bringing it over. I don't know if that happened.
Oh, he's over for sure.
Okay.
Oh, is he?
Oh, he
We'll probably
blew
talk
up
about that tomorrow.
He blew up Bonita's croissant this
Oh.
morning.
I see.
So evil spirit. I thought it was just a spirit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I wouldn't say evil. Yeah. It's probably just
Just a
a spirit that it was in the building.
Did Dave get the scry counters? I think he did. Didn't he? Get
Oh,
the
I
scry
don't
counters
know.
out?
I don't know.
I saw a bucket of scry counters,
Okay.
Yeah.
but I don't know if you know what?
We'll find out tomorrow. I'll ask him. He'll know tomorrow. Mama San, yes. We brought her her ashes.
Her
and stuff.
ashes are in her photos are over. I'm gonna let David, Harper, and Lauren know if you found those ashes and pictures in David's office because I put them up there. That was me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know where else to put them,
Yeah.
so I just stuck them in David's office. So I guess your office too. Is
yeah.
it your office too?
I don't have an
By
office.
proxy.
Yeah. Oh, it's mine by proxy. Yeah, I keep my Dr. Peppers in there. You know.
Okay. So David, if you're watching and from the control booth,
Yeah.
is he in there?
Yeah, he's in there.
Okay.
He's playing
Yeah,
the Switch.
I'm the one who put the Mama San stuff in your office.
Yep. Yeah,
See, okay,
Mama
we
San's
haven't
in
even
our
noticed
office.
yet.
Oh, yeah, no, I have not.
Okay, all right.
Surprise.
Surprise, cat ashes.
That's exciting. I think Monday was the deadline, right? The 24th.
Yes.
And did I
That
think
was
we-
the
I think we
closing
met it.
date,
I think we met
which happened to be on Ed's birthday.
Oh, that's a good quinky dink.
Yeah, I said the same thing. So actually, Adrian pointed out to me, she's like, it's funny how the closing date was the same day as Ed's birthday. I was like, oh my gosh, that's head explodes. That's crazy. What a coincidence. So I asked Dave today, I said, Dave, how weird is it? How fortuitous was it that the closing date was Ed's birthday? And he goes, oh, that's the date I chose. Oh, so it wasn't.
Oh, he did it on purpose.
It wasn't a coincidence. It was, he actually chose that date.
Okay.
Because he said he went into a thing about, he picks dates that are memorable. That's why Reaper's birthday is July 4th.
4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the something was Halloween or something. I don't know. Anyway, he can tell you all about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lauren took this picture. I think you guys hung this up right when you walk in to the left.
Yeah, well, as soon as you walk into the door to the left, yeah, that's where the.
Yeah, like
I
that-
think it went up today, right?
Yeah, it went up today. There was a lot of stuff that went up today. That's why I took a bunch of pictures.
Yeah. So this is your first. This is the first thing you kind of see. I think when you walk in, generally. I think.
Yeah, as soon as you walk into the left, yeah, and when you're leaving, you'll see it for sure.
The TARDIS didn't get put in yet, but we do have it.
Yeah,
not
I heard.
yet.
I heard some plans for
Wait,
it, but
wait,
yeah, we're not gonna say.
listen. Suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah. There's
Uh-huh.
a delay.
When we're talking about that TARDIS as the front door, that's the look I get.
You're like, all right, cool.
For sure. What else?
Building wise.
Yeah, moving wise, building wise.
Yeah, we all the stuff there. I mean, we're still kind of moving stuff around a little bit because we did downsize quite a bit. I know Ron's still putting his office together.
We are moved in. We're not unpacked.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Let's
There
just
you
put
go.
it
That's a
that
good way to
Just
put
because
it.
we're moved in doesn't mean we're done.
Yeah, we got everything out of the building, but
Yeah, everything's out of the building, and everything's in the couple buildings, but we are not done. Old damn Rick, I only have, I guess it's 2 offices this time.
yeah.
One, it's really one. It's only one. I'm down to 1 office. It is a big office.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got like a little like
It looks nice.
hallway.
I do have a little thing there. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a nice office.
It's
I mean, it's gonna look cool.
it's gonna look cool. I think. I hope. Photos will be taken. We have to get it ready because we're supposed to give a tour on the 10th or whatever, right?
The week of the 10th. I don't know what
So
day.
I'm gonna write that down
gotta
real
get
quick.
stuff done, man. Gotta get stuff done. So, yeah, I'm hoping that the new office will have the same vibe as the old office, but it will be different for sure. It will be different for sure.
And I guess we could talk about who got the building because now that it's done.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
if
don't
you
see
want
why
to,
we couldn't.
if you want to go ahead and say.
Well, it's so there was a company in town called Groggy Dog, and they are the people who purchased the building, the factory.
You would know Groggy Dog from the many T-shirts that you guys probably got from ReaperCon over the years.
Yeah, they do. They're like an imprinting company.
Yeah, they started off as a T-shirt company here in Denton. They did T-shirts for all the school districts or all the schools in the district, the businesses when they need promotional shirts, sports teams, things like that, and Reaper shirts as well. And it was just kind of a lucky thing. And my neighbor happens to be one of the. He's not the owner of Groggy Dog, but he's one of the big dogs at
Oh,
Groggy
cool.
Dog.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him up here yet. So
Groggy Dog is what they called me in prison.
I don't think the Reaper Live shirt John's
No,
wearing is a.
This is
Groggy Dog.
from Copperhand. I don't know if Copperhand, his wife, she has a cricket, and she made shirts for us 3 years ago.
Yeah.
3 years ago. And it's our
Dogs.
Reaper Live shirt with a bunch of hashtags and Surf Force scale and all kinds of stuff. It's nice. So shout out to Copperhand's wife.
Yes, y'all. When y'all see the new building, when you take the tour, hopefully you guys will. It's different. It's certainly different from the old building. The old building had a lot of character, had a lot of charm. You know, we had parties there. Kevin mentioned he had his bachelor party there. I remember they had LAN parties in the break room at one time.
Yeah.
We've had Kickstarter parties there.
Yeah.
We've done lots. We've had ReaperCons there. It had a lot of space and had a lot of character. It was just a cool place for 20 years. And
No charm yet.
Yes.
Yet.
There's some charm to it.
Yeah, we've been
it's-
slowly adding stuff around. The ducks have made it back.
yeah,
Ducks, yeah.
you'll see when it's
But it's a new era. It's like a new.
it is
Feels
it
like
is
a
the
new,
end it is the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. Yeah, it's just different. It's just way different now. The energy is different. Yeah, so you guys will see.
It is. Like I think.
The tour won't take nearly as long.
I did a tour. Yeah, you're right. It's probably going to be a little bit shorter, but it did feel like it still took up some time.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
But you're right. It will be a little bit faster.
Yeah, we had 20 years worth of history there
Mm-hmm.
to move out. So, yeah, it's a different kind of a story now, a different feel. So,
You guys never moved there and instead made even new warehouse. Is the new building location same building? So the new factory, like the main factory, was the most recent building we built. All the other buildings that we built have become our plastic production, our warehouse, like storage, the game store, and then now it's
this
the
building.
factory. Is the most latest building.
Painterly Get, I think a
Painterly.
ball pit and a Thunderdome would be excellent add-ons. I think that would be a great idea. No, we didn't leave any skeletons hiding in the old
In the old building, no. The old
don't think
building
so.
looks. I mean, it was so creepy being empty. I wonder what they're. I was curious. I was like, what are they going to do here?
You know what?
Yeah.
We took lots of photos and then we took videos we meant to give you to ask you to see if you could stitch it together for a video. But the day we went looking for you, you weren't around, and then we just sort of forgot about it. We'll get that stuff to you. So that means in 2 weeks on this show, maybe next week on Reaper Land, John will have a video.
That'll be
maybe.
cool.
I can do that.
So we took photos, took video. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of sad. It really is kind of sad.
And so yeah, Groggy Dog. So, but the cool thing is that we can now use them. They're right next door to us.
Yeah.
So, like, if we get stuff made for ReaperCon, like shirts and stuff, like we have in the past, but they also make like promotional things, like pens and
Yeah.
things like that. We can just walk over there and grab them. Bring our forklift over and pick them up, and then bring them back over.
Maybe
here.
so.
They
I
don't-
think
they don't
that's,
have to
that's
ship
like a
'em or
pretty good
anything.
idea.
Yeah.
So, well,
So-
it's 19 after. I guess we're late for our first drawing.
I can do it real quick.
Okay.
I have it ready. I gotta draw the entrance. So right before we went live, we were having internet issues. Like the our bit rate or something was down. I don't know, but it got fixed like literally like a minute before.
Yeah,
So
that's where they
we,
were.
we had a little dip. But
Yes.
can you get embroidery?
Yes.
You think so? From them, from
Yeah.
Groggy
Oh.
Dog?
Groggy Dog?
You know what? I thought so, but maybe I'm thinking of the other company that does
maybe.
the embroidery.
Well, I can look. You can look at their website. They have all kinds of stuff on their website.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oops. Hey, Sophie, inset.
Fancy.
Look at that.
Fancy.
All right. So the names are
The Lion Creative?
the Lion Creative.
Lion, okay.
'Cause I think that's right. Edrajai. Beat 'em.
Yeah.
Beat 'em.
Yeah.
Lord Dave.
Lord Dave, what?
Mr. Cecil.
Biscuits and Davy.
Biscuits and Davy. Love that name.
I love that.
Exclamation point claim in chat if you see your name or if we called your name. This is episode number 232. No, read the title. It's in the title of your stream. That is what number we're on. So exclamation point claim. We need Edra. 243. There we go. 243.
Yeah, thank you.
Episode
All right.
243.
There we go. 5 for 5.
There you go. So,
So, can I interject a little bit?
go ahead.
Absolutely.
Speaking of the move and everything, Ron had a little adventure with paint.
I did.
Yes. And
I'm still having an adventure with paint.
Adventure.
Yes.
So,
I'm going on an adventure.
I was talking with Bonita, and of course, she makes lovely, lovely, lovely colors. And she has a sample of Ron's first office.
Oh,
My
that's
first wall
oh,
color.
That's gonna be awesome. Ron's office.
What,
Yeah.
what is that? What's the is there a label on that?
No, it's just a generic sample label. but-
Okay.
hold on, let me.
Should say Ron's Office 1.
But
Ron's
that-
office
Well, that's
won.
that's why we didn't like do an official bottle yet. So if you're placing an order and you do want a sample of Ron's office color, let us know. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can put this little. This is his first. It's close to this little swatch right there.
It's a very muted navy kind of a. It looks
Yeah.
black here, but it's
Yeah.
it's a kind of a muted navy color.
Oh, okay. It's like a
That's
blue,
the-
like a dark blue.
Blue black
Yeah.
and navy. It's a muted. It's a really nice color.
Yeah.
It does
but
look black on
Not nice enough for my office.
Yeah,
So
no.
yeah, dumbass me. Go ahead, Lauren. You can.
So I don't know the full story. I don't, but I remember Bonita
you. Oops.
like mixing paint, going like, okay, no, he doesn't want it this too much, like too much black. We want to add a little bit of blue so he doesn't go crazy. And then I just remember being across the factory and hearing something, 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 green, something, something, something. So
Yeah, so I'd been mulling over this idea. if you're in case you're joining us, this is not Reaper Live. It's Ron's Office Live. Playing with the idea of this dark, moody office. It's a thing, right? Dark and moody.
Dark academia. Right?
Yeah, kind of like a dark academia, but a dark and moody office. And so it's gonna be dark. So I was thinking black. I was thinking, do I go navy and do I go dark green? So I was just going back and forth. And then we're talking about muted colors. And so hemmed and hawed. And I went and got paint swatches from Lowe's, from Sherwin-Williams, all these places, and I was going through them all and picking them out. And Benita came up and I said, "What do you think?" And we sort of went through all the swatches and everything. And she's like, "What about this?" I was like, "I don't know." I said, I think I'm going to go with the blue because I think I can work more with blue than I can with green. And the black would just be too dark. So she's like, "Okay." So she's like, "What about this?" And she custom made some colors for me to kind of play around with. And I put them on the wall and I was like, "I don't know." Anyway, I ended up deciding on this color from that swatch. And then she mixed me 2 gallons of that. Who's calling me?
Oh, it's Bonita.
Dylan, I got my thing, man. And so she made the 2 gallons, and of course I did. So I painted the office, and of course it requires 2 coats. So I painted that son of a bitch twice in this blue color.
Yeah, he was after work just painting away.
Paint on the weekends, painting it at night. Yeah, just so I finally got it done, and as I'm painting, I'm going, I don't know if I like this. It's a cool color. It's just not what I was thinking I wanted when I first imagined this. And so last weekend, I just said, screw it. So I went down to Sherwin-Williams and I picked out a color called Jasper. And I went and I mixed it, had them mix me 2 gallons of that. And on Sunday, I went up there and I repainted my office this Jasper color. It's a black green. Or a green black, I should say.
I got it right here.
Oh, you got it.
Yep, she gave me the little swatch.
So you put them side by side. I wonder if you can
Can't really tell.
hold them, Iron Golem.
Wait, come on. Iron Golem, please. Ooh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
It's a nice green. It really is nice. It's muted. It's a really cool dark green.
Okay, great. There.
And so I painted my office again, and now it's dark green. I'm staying with this because I like it. It's cool. I think it's really cool. Now
it
I've
does
got
look really black on here.
Yeah,
It does. It looks black. When Kevin came in, he goes, "You painted your office black." I said, "It's green, Kevin."
I did take a picture of his office colors to show it
You have
too,
the-
but like when I looked at it, it looked really like strangely pastel, and I was like, "Ooh, no, that's not your office."
You can show
color.
if you have you got it.
I didn't send it to John.
Oh, okay. It's definitely blue and green, but the green does look black by
No, the
itself.
ceiling is black.
The ceiling is black, but it's black. It's a work in progress for sure, and I've been working on it for a while.
So if he gets another color, we'll make it Ron's office number 3 sample.
Yeah, so you could do Ron's Office 1, Ron's Office 2, and hopefully we won't have a number 3.
But if you guys would like a sample, just in your order notes, say, "Hey, I want a sample of Ron's
Ron's
office
office.
color." We're not gonna have it for super long, but
That's funny.
Bonita offered, and
That's funny. That is a funny idea. Yeah, no, please don't, Kara.
Moonlight minis when there's no windows.
Yeah, and I got my windows. They're coming.
it actually looks really good, though. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really.
It does
pretty.
look good.
I hope it will look really cool when I get done with it.
Yeah, when you get the furniture in there and everything, it'll really like help pop. Because right now, also, you don't have much stuff.
None of my stuff is put up, and I'm going to have to go through and probably get rid of some stuff.
Ooh, some
So
more.
maybe instead of Ron's office colors, you may get an item from Ron's office too. Maybe
That'd be pretty cool.
I got so much, dude. Yes, we can do that. We can do that. I've got some superhero squad figures that I'm probably going to get rid of. So every order may get a free superhero
Auction
squad.
items for the con. Auction items. Put it
That'd,
on
be,
the
yeah.
auction.
Auction
that'd
items,
be cool.
So, I'm not getting rid of Shimmer Scale. I'm not getting painted minis are not part of the deal. But some toys might be. Maybe some books.
Ooh.
I've got a direction I'm kind of going with this time. I don't really know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making up as I go. Just like Indiana Jones would say. I don't know. I'm just making up as I go.
John, somebody did. I think it was Lion. Asked,
Oh yeah. Just exclamation point. I won something? Question mark in chat. It will tell you all the information of what you need to do to claim your gift card, and you just need to know the episode
Yeah.
number. There you go. Follow that command right there in chat, and that has all the stuff you
Well,
need.
Dogfire, that's why you've got good taste in dog names. He named his first dog Indy.
Andy.
It's a good one.
Um,
Reapercon. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. If you bring it to Reapercon.
yeah, we'll get rid of some stuff.
Okay. What else do we
Junk
have?
TM. It's almost time for another drawing here in about 2 minutes. A minute and a
Yeah,
half.
you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the move.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, I do have some more pictures of what was like done today around the factory. If John wants to show them out. Yeah. There we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, that was done today.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
done today.
That is the entrance to Dave's office.
So yeah, if familiar people that have been in the game store or have taken the tour before, these were the old barnyard like torture doors that were used for the gallery entry. So I think Dave took these for his door to his office.
I know, because I was gonna take those damn things, and do something with them.
Like in your house or something.
I don't know.
I just remember thinking as we were exiting the building and like moving furniture, I was like, we're taking those doors with
we
us, no
had to
matter
take
what.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna do something with them. If Dave didn't have plans for them, I was definitely gonna take them, do something with them.
And so these are the front doors to his office, and then
Yeah.
obviously the Darth Vader,
The tax chamber.
the tax chamber.
And then this is hanging up. The next picture, no, not
Oh,
that
that's right
one.
across.
Saw
Oh,
that.
these right
Yeah,
here.
that's hanging up right next to Darth Vader right now. I don't know if that's the permanent home, but
Ah,
These are in the lobby,
these are in
didn't see
the
those.
Yeah.
lobby. Okay.
yeah, just like
right by Darth Vader.
right by Darth
I didn't
Vader.
even notice when I walked out today.
Yeah, I walked through and I was like, oh wow.
And these are some scythes and stuff that I believe Ed had made for Dave. And I think the skull is from like a Party City or like a
It's an old
Halloween,
Halloween
spirit or
decoration.
And so that's been hanging in Ed's office forever. I think.
Yeah, Ed has had those in his office for a long time.
Looks so cool though.
And then what else is there?
Just some
Those little-
generic pictures. Oh, little sneak peek. David is working on Adepticon stuff.
Yeah, we're getting the crates
So-
ready.
Yep, getting the crates ready. That's what he's been working on while we've been pulling orders, getting stuff, maneuvering around here.
Yeah, these are the back of the crates. This is where we keep our stock.
Yep.
Zoltar probably came over. I just haven't seen him.
Yeah, he's.
So you
Last
have a-
time I saw him, he was sitting on the floor at Darth Vader's feet, but he might have gotten moved.
Okay.
Yeah, like we're still unpacking.
Yeah, for sure. We will still be unpacking.
This is
for a
Ron's
long time.
office.
Yeah, Ron's
Remains-
office.
That pretty much is what it looks like
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So if anybody ever wonders what everything looks like at the factory at the moment, kind of like that.
Kind of like this. Yeah, that's a pretty
So-
good representation right there.
Yeah, so when we have to go find a box set or something, we have to go looking at each of the pallets and see what's where.
Forgot.
Yeah, that's Zeus. He's our Zeus update. He's watching over us.
He's guarding. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No.
He's pretending to be the dog from the February
Oh,
promo.
he
my
does
gosh,
the same
yeah.
pose.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like that's a good segue,
The
actually.
good promo. And then
Oh yeah,
There
this
he
is
is again.
this is the last one, and the reason I took this is while we're moving everything, he you don't see it as much, but his leash is literally like that.
it's like attached to the rolly cart, and he's just stretched it all the way across. And he's laying there.
He gets a little freaked out when somebody's in the mezzanine above him, so we're trying to teach him to, be a little calm and everything. And he did
Tug
not.
for scale.
He didn't like the fact that people were walking upstairs. So
Good old Zeus.
yeah,
This is Ron's couch.
yep.
Yep. And the plan is someone's gonna inherit that.
Oh.
Oh.
And I would like to get a different couch.
Oh.
That's a
This
nice
would mean that
couch.
someone like that could go in David's office or Dave's office, one of the Daves,
Mm.
or John's home. I don't know, just somewhere.
We moved it upstairs just to give it to someone else.
I had to move it somewhere, so it is upstairs. So,
How'd he get upstairs? Oh, forklift.
Yeah, forklift.
I see.
oh my God.
Oh, no, sorry. This
okay.
is
Cute.
yeah. This is the dog dude on our Discord channel. So in the pet section, he posts a lot. I think he does training for dogs. I believe. I think he's located in Denton. I think. He's posted a ton of pictures before, but I liked this little group shot in the Discord, so I was like, I'll show this on Reaper Live tonight. So this is the dog dude on our
That's
Discord.
funny. That's
So
cute.
many good dogs.
Yeah, so cute.
That's
They're
cute.
so well behaved.
Hey, look at them all sitting for the picture.
I know.
Oh, my dogs would never.
I like the Mohawk doodle over here.
Oh,
That's
Look,
cute.
he's panting. Oh, they're so
Is that
cute.
yeah, they are cute. Look at that old feller back there on the right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a little like a blue howler, a blue
Healer.
Blue healer.
healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say howler. Oh, I think that's all I have, and then the Reaperland stuff.
Okay.
So
If you guys didn't see, Kara made this.
speaking of segues and everything, do we want to talk about March promos?
Yes, after the drawing.
Oh, yeah, we got to draw.
Oh, Lauren's so excited for this. I think.
Are you?
David's excited,
Really?
and I'm excited for him.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Does he like it? Does he like the promo?
Well, you'll see.
Okay, okay. I hear something's happening. I don't know what's
So,
going on
was
here.
it 2000 Caesar?
I thought maybe he actually liked something for a change.
Commissar Fnord, Lustios, Lord Kilja, and Vigos. If we said your name, exclamation point claim,
Claim your prize.
you got a $20 gift card. This is episode number 243.
3.
To Reaper Live. You won a $20 gift card.
Yeah.
Follow the command that you see in chat there.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Claim it so you can use it in March and get these amazing promos.
Promos.
So, little segue here. I was asking my boyfriend David for some help getting a little graphic done for the promos because he has the list on all the promos for the next month, and he decided to create something special for you guys.
Okay. Should we do full? No, we'll do inset.
Yeah,
Inset
okay.
should be fine.
Let's run it.
I'm curious.
He made a little slideshow of all the promos this
Yep.
month.
So these
Oh,
are
this
gonna
is
be
for the free figures of the month?
Yeah, the
free
promos.
figures of the month.
Yes.
and
Oh, sorry. Yeah. The free figures.
yeah.
So
Okay.
this is the
This Dobbin and Boulder.
Yeah.
actually it is Samwise and
It's-
Bill.
No, it's
Oh, no,
not.
no,
It's-
Oh, I'm
not.
sorry.
No,
Hold on.
sorry,
I'm sorry.
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 No,
Sorry.
no,
Sorry. 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 It's Dobbin and Boulder. There we go.
Who's trying to get us sued?
Nobody.
Nobody.
David.
Yeah.
David is.
So it's so this was sculpted by Julie.
Julie Guthrie, yes.
Julie, super cute. This comes out on the
The
1st
first. Yep.
of March.
Saturday.
This Saturday. Oh, Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh,
Yep.
Rip Monday.
Yep. I know. Listen, it's gonna be Friday and just boom, boom.
So get this on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then we keep continuing.
And they're two separate pieces.
Yes.
So these are the promo options that you get in addition to Dobbin and Boulder.
There you go. Yes.
Okay.
These are the promo figures.
Yeah, this is your first option.
Andros, not Andros.
Yeah.
That's this guy from Star
Star
Fox
Fox.
64. Andros,
Okay.
very famous villain for all you millennials out there. And let's see. Promos continued. How do you say this?
Zalu.
Zalu, the female monk
No, not Lubu.
from Dynasty Warriors. That's this guy.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Harper's making he's chuckling.
He's having a good time in there. He's tickled to death.
I love this one. Torture equipment?
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with.
The face on the Iron Maiden is me while making this PowerPoint.
Okay. Are we going to be getting this every month from now on?
Oh, please.
Sure. Why not?
Sure. Yeah. If you're going to do it once, you got to do it all the time. Uh-huh. Okay. All right.
The classic Invisible.
I can't wait to see what people do with the glosses and the invisible cleric.
Yeah,
I think
it'd
that
be
was
cool.
gonna be fun.
trying to get a suit again.
Halfling Rogue. The B threw me off. I thought it stood for Bilbo. Oh, the B on the
Yeah,
on the
little
picture.
picture.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, it's a little laggy on my iPad.
Yeah.
Sorry. Googly eyes.
And there we go. Okay.
Oh,
I can hear him giggling in there.
I knew it.
Jeez Louise.
Yep. And
Oh,
this
the
is
pine
the
green?
paint color that you're going to also be able to get to.
Here's Chris Pine in a green shirt. Classic.
Okay.
Pine green. Credits. Produced. Approved. Exasperated observer.
Yes.
innocent bystander, Ron.
For sure. For sure.
So
There you
literally
go.
last night I just asked him, I was like, hey, can you get all the pictures since you have the list, get on your computer, just throw them all together in a graphic so that we can just show them off all together so that John doesn't have to go through the website,
Yeah.
showing all of this. And then he proceeds to spend about like 2 hours.
All
It
that
felt
for
like-
2 hours?
It felt like it. And he was just going through making his own little puns and giggling, and it was so sweet. It was adorable.
Those are all the promos you can get next month for March.
Yeah, for March,
Starting Saturday, March
starting
1st.
Saturday, you can use your little gift cards and everything.
Sorry, I was pulling the next.
Well, as you guys know, 2 weeks ago on Reaper Land, Kara Curley was the guest of John
Yes.
and Dave. And we held her down and forced her to paint the March promo for us.
Oh, the Dobbin and Boulder.
Yes, it's in my little folder. there.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't prepared.
Oh,
no-
sorry.
Now we're going to talk a little bit more about Dobbin.
Yes. Dobbin and Boulder. And so, yes, where is this? Kara still on here? Yes, she's still
She's
here.
here.
There she is.
Oh, okay. Sick.
So she sent me a lot of different, slightly different angles and things like this, but this is the one I thought was probably going to be the best. But so this is the one that was painted by our very own Miss Kara Curley.
Oh,
And this is what yours will never look like if you paint it because Kara's so good. Yeah. And so how do you get these?
By placing order $50 or more. $50, right?
40?
$40 or more. 50 is the free shipping, right?
yes.
60.
60.
60 is free shipping now.
60.
It did get moved up.
Yeah.
Yes. We never.
And
said
they're not attached. They're separate pieces. So if you want to just have the halfling as a cool halfling by himself, there you go. If
Yeah,
you want-
his hands kind of like
Sit.
open.
cupping
Yeah.
the pony's muzzle.
Yeah, they work as two
They
separate
work
pieces.
great, and they look great. And you know what? And she's going to send photos of the back, but she did this really cool freehand on the back. You can see it on the
Oh,
edge
of his
yeah.
cloak
It's amazing. Yeah,
around the edge there.
it's fantastic. So turned out really, really great. And Julie, if you're watching, I sent Julie the work in progress shot that Kara was working on last week, and then this is the final, the front final. Looks really, really great. Looks really so cute. So I can't wait to get the promotional art ready on the front page and hope that everyone likes this when they get them. So this month you can still have 2 days left to get the Mysterious Stranger and Hound, and then on Monday or Saturday you
Saturday.
get this guy instead. Good stuff. Great stuff.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I like the promos this year have been banger
They've been so
so
good.
far. I think
Been okay. Yeah. What are we doing? January was the Bard.
Bard.
He was
the
cool.
Bard. That was
Yeah.
February was really good. I really like February.
Yeah,
and then I
February.
think March is going to be great too. April's coming up, and Daryl, Kevin had just took off the test print of the April promo before we came over. So I figured we'll sit on that for 2 more weeks. We have something to talk about, right?
Yeah, probably 2 more weeks because then we won't have a show because of Adepticon.
Yeah.
So
Unless
2 more
Kara
weeks.
comes up and runs it, or the
That's true.
Auto Sophie runs it for
There
us
you go.
too. So
True.
yeah, good stuff. Thanks, Julie, and thanks, Kara. Great
Oh,
work.
you're gonna show that off. I was looking at your folder.
I don't know. What do we got?
The thing we were talking about this. thing.
Okay, when we get to ReaperCon, we can
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about
We'll
that.
talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to keep it going. So and I don't know what we're gonna do in May yet, but I guess we better figure it out fast. Really, the move has wrecked my schedule. Not that I was ever in an organized schedule in person to begin with, but it's wrecked now. So I'm scrambling just to catch it back up with stuff. So. Whew.
Let's see. I have some things to talk about before we can go
Okay.
back to your stuff.
Okay.
So just like what we did a few weeks ago, where we showed off what Anne was working on, I figured that would be a good thing to do as well again because I like doing that. She started working on the Derek Schubert Celtiel from Pathfinder. So she started. This is the new model. So she did a lot of cleanup and then looked at references for like paint jobs and stuff. So you can
Yeah.
see she likes to do her references. There's him. So she started on this. Oh, she's just doing a lot of cleaning and prepping. It looks like she started painting the face.
Who is
Oh, sorry.
that's really suspicious?
See, sometimes the voice thing is not very. Oh my gosh, Zeus!
Zeus, please.
When it hears a word that sounds like it, it'll go. Oh, I have to reload all of them. That's annoying. Rhonda was working on
the
Clay
Clay
Golem.
Golem.
Ooh.
And so I think her camera quality is so good. And I kept asking her, I asked her, like, how'd you get the camera quality? It's because her husband works in IT. So he gets all these phones, like, to test and run software and do stuff on. So she just has all these extra phones laying around, and they all have really good cameras nowadays. So I like her camera setup a lot.
Oh, I need to see that when that's done.
Yeah, so she's working on the Mudman. I like her palette.
Cranky
too.
Dog, I think you're right. It should be Zoospicious.
Suspicious. Oh gosh, he might. Yep.
Yep, there
Okay,
it is.
there it is. So she's working on the Golem. Let's see what is next. Oh, this is the
Ooh.
what is it?
Kinku.
Kinku.
Yeah.
Korakai. So she's finishing him up, getting him kind of the end. I think she's gonna do some sculpting. Why can't I? Hello. Testing.
Oh, we're
Yep,
frozen.
I think
Oh.
so.
Rip.
Let me refresh it. We might this might be the internet issues we were having earlier.
What's the hashtag? What's the phrase?
Not professionals.
Is that is it gonna pop up?
Remember, we're not professionals. There it is.
There it is. Good deal. Okay.
So Korakai, she's working on that.
Cool.
Oh, it's not. It's taking forever to load. So
She's sculpting a base for Korakai. That's what Laura,
she will be. Hmm.
that's what Laura says.
No, these aren't my subs. This is just who I follow. She's working on the Catfolk Bard, making him a little tabby. She's finishing up she finished up the white fur on his hands and the white fur on his paws this week, and then because she's going to be gone for a little while, so she's not streaming tomorrow, and I believe she's gone for a week. Is that right?
Oh, really?
She's going on vacation. My laptop is lagging like crazy, or the iPad. And Luca on Wednesdays is finishing. He's still working on the Minotaur. He's working on the shadows on the backside. So I think he's doing light from the top right, some kind of very bright light. So
Yeah.
he's working on the
Cool.
shadows on the other side.
That's awesome to see that.
Luca's been doing some work, and then she was doing basing for these two guys. So working on the Wyvern and Briggs. I think she's gonna put them together, kind of like
Okay.
as a scene together.
That's neat.
So she's working on basing for both. She finished the Wyvern a while ago, and she just finished up Karabi, except for his base. So she's working on the base for both of these. So that's what she's been working on. She's sculpting green stuff on the base there to tie them in together, and now she started painting the cork base for the Wyvern.
Fantastic.
So tune in every week, every morning. She's been chugging along. So I also made new thumbnails for the YouTube stuff for her. So starting with each of the new models that she's going to be working on for our YouTube channel, there'll be a thumbnail with the model that is being worked on for each different one. So I have a thumbnail made template, and so now for all the new ones going forward, I'll be able to keep those updated because it's going to be a lot of work to go back and update all the old ones. If I get to it, I get to it, but keeping the ones going forward would be cool. So now I have templates now. So now they all don't look the same with the starting soon. They'll have an actual template. So pretty sick. Yeah. And then you guys can talk while I pull up the next thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, In Trouble.
Oh, we have to do another drawing.
I got my nice green
is it
hair
ready?
for
Oh, it is
March.
time. Your green hair?
Yeah, my green hair. I changed it
Oh,
up.
for
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, St. Patrick's Day. I'm not gonna be caught St. Patrick's Day not having green. That's for sure.
For sure.
All right, I got the
You got
giveaways.
the giveaway? Okay. Let's do the next one. Next drawing. Everybody be ready.
Here you go.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, Pixel Cats.
Is it easier to read on your iPad?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Son of Bob. Oh, Gorthok?
Gorthok.
I love that.
Poke Me Amber
Oh, that's so cute.
and Sweets Paints.
Yeah, Sweets Paints.
There we go.
We gotta get you guys claimed.
Exclamation point claim if we said your name. Just waiting on Amber. Episode number 243. And there you go.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll pull the next one so they're ready.
Do you have anything that you want to particularly talk about, Ron? I do have one more thing I
Go
can
ahead.
technically show.
Okay.
So
Go for it.
we've mentioned the mystery paint kit several times. We've been moving, and of course, that prevented some progress happening. However, Bonita has started to make some prototype colors. And
Fantastic.
did she show you?
She
one?
did.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure.
Yes.
But here is the red that she's been doing. It does not have a name yet.
Let's see if it'll translate on this
Yeah.
camera. See if you
And
can.
then
Can you spin them and see if you can make
yeah.
it?
And if you
Yeah.
see, it has a little bit.
It's an iridescent red.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the other iridescent we did.
Yes.
Yes.
The green red, but it's not green based
then
or
here,
have
Very
any
much in
green
the
flake
same
it.
vein. Yes.
Yeah,
So
you put that one on there, and then we got the little sample bottle. While I grab my little notes, if you want to go on.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So the base itself is primed with white, so that is what it looks like on white. And then the Ziba right there, you can see it. It's primed with black, brown highlights from 9070. I believe that's mahogany brown, and the red is on top of a brown itself, is what she mentioned.
it's a little more subtle, I think, than the other ones were, but it's in hand. It's definitely got some iridescence to it. That
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, when you see it in person, you can really see
Yeah.
that nice, like, little sheen.
Yeah, it definitely has a sheen to it. Yes. Crows and Bones or the iridescent paint's going to be added to the core paints. I don't believe so. It's possible we may come out with a special set later, but I don't think they're coming out individually, at least anytime soon.
And then,
Michael said, "Where did the base idea come from?" I think they did something similar in the paint club, but they have them on like little magnets, so they put them on the board.
yeah, she has.
But she put magnets on these, right?
Yep.
So there's magnets behind these little bases, so she can
Put them on
Rearrange
her,
them.
Her,
Yeah.
her thing.
Martin Sheen. Yeah,
And
that's
then-
just
Different
tiger's
kinda
blood.
sheen.
And then she also has this one, this green, right here. Let me scoot.
We don't have names for these yet, right?
No, I believe the green did.
The ones from the other paint set, I thought did. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can. I think you can see the green a little bit better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that one
Drastic
has a
green.
little bit of a sheen to it as well. And she said it was based off a color that was a special request from Mocha.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
the-
the Greenwood Purple.
Yeah.
Greenwood purple.
Yeah, there we go. That's the
Ah,
name.
Yeah, Greenwood Purple.
Yes. And so those are going to be the first prototypes that she's working with to see if she likes those two colors. And then those two will be the exclusives in that mystery paint set, to be determined depending on how the rest of unpacking goes.
Yeah. I saw some people asking about the Iron Golem. I forgot when this gets released.
Has he been turned on?
Is it in March or?
Yeah. But let me write that
I
down.
can
That is
look,
a good
but
question.
I can look.
Courtney would know. Because I know he had. So the deal with the Iron Golem, the Bones version, the Bones Classic version, ran out. We ran out of stock, and we made the decision not to order any more of those in Bones Classic anymore. But instead, we decided to go ahead and do this as a print. So going forward, if you see this guy, at least ordering directly from Reaper, you will be getting the print version, which I think is a sharper, crisper
Oh,
version.
it's really good. Like, it
It's
was so
really good.
easy to put together, too. Real spiky, though, when I was holding his arms.
Yeah, he's a lot
Yeah.
sharper. Yeah, it's really one of my favorite mini designs by Izzy,
Yeah, it's not turned on yet.
and
Yeah.
Chris did a great job translating the art. Yeah, it's really good stuff.
Yeah. But you guys might see some stuff, coming back, turning on. Do we have any new releases?
I did not bring anything to show because I have been
Painting your office.
in moving hell. Right, so
I guess really quick, just remember, we talked about it earlier. Oh, sorry. Jump scare.
well, I like that Necromancer Gargle. Good color name.
This until Saturday, you can get this guy, the Stranger and the Hound. We talked about Zeus doing the pose.
Doing the
Yeah.
the hound pose.
Yes, it's this guy.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free. It's free with a $40 purchase.
Yep, and they're two separate pieces,
But
too.
you know what? If you decide that you can't get him this month, well, he's always going to be available after this
Yes,
month.
it's just
for $9.99.
the promo ends on Saturday, or Friday night. technically. There you go.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good stuff.
Ta-da. And then, where is...
And I need to update the website. I know the banner on the front page still says January releases, but again, the whole month has just sort of escaped. And it's a stupid short month anyway.
Wow.
I could use those 3 extra days.
And then, so really quick, the 90-day challenge, the third 90-day challenge, voting concluded a couple days ago, and so the 4 highest voters got chosen.
I saw those. They look really good.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll just pull them up. So this is first place from Dicey Dicey. I forgot what I have the titles right here. It says, felt cute, might knock your paint water over later was the title of it.
For sure.
And I think it's based off of her cat.
Yeah.
So a little tabby, you can see the marks there.
Looks good.
So this is first place with the little sculpted mice there
cute,
and the
very
yarn ball.
cute.
Love the yarn.
Cool little Hyper Bunny in chat, yeah. And then this was second place. It's called Rocky and the Butterfly. So they painted the eyes looking down at the 2 little butterflies on the rock there. Oh, the color combinations on this one's so cute.
I love the green.
There was a lot of good submissions. So if you haven't looked at the gallery yet, I'll try to get the link and put the link in chat.
Yeah, where does one find the gallery?
If you look at the link should be ! 90 day. There's a link to take you to the gallery. But
I like
if not,
this
I'll
one.
post it in chat.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
This was done by Dustin Wagner, and it's called White Rocky, obviously. But
I like this. Yeah, that was one I liked.
there you go. Thanks, Quinny. She disabled the 90-day one. Okay. Until the next contest. But yeah, this was third place from Dustin. I think Dustin he entered a few Rockies. So if you go look at the gallery, and the link is in chat there, you'll notice that you'll see some that have the 4 collage pics in different colors. I think he did like 4 different ones, different colors. He did like a red one and a green one and
Cool.
a blue one. So super nice eyes. I think since these chibis they're really good for practicing eyes on.
They really are.
And then fourth place, people loved this one.
It's cool.
Ooh, speaking of eyes.
Yeah, the eyes on this one's really cool. It's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. Like they kind of snake-like
Yeah.
almost.
It's really cool. Yeah.
With
That
the
little-
slit.
And a little burst of color also.
Yeah. And this was Allison Lynch did this one. Fourth place. And so the first 2 are up on the product page for Rocky. These 2. Bop bop. Oh, I got a smaller picture on this one for some reason. And then Dicey sent me 5 options for the next quarterly contest or the 90-day challenge. So I'll go through those, check stock, and check things. And I think it's looking like it might be Isabel and Rufus,
Ooh,
the bard.
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah.
dog.
The bones
Good.
black one?
Bones Black version. I got to check the stock to make sure there's enough. But that's the number 1 on the list. I'll announce it when it's ready. But we're still talking. She sent me the options today. But there you go. Why did that pop up? It's the voice thing.
Yeah.
And so
Sounds a
if
little
you're not in chat right now and you're just a normal person who's just scrolling through social media, where do you go see the gallery at?
Quindy put it in chat. So there's a link there. It's on all our socials. So if you're on our Facebook page, on our Discord, our forums, Twitter, Reddit, Blue Sky, literally everything. The contest, when it was announced and when the winners were posted and when the voting was posted, all the gallery links were there. So
Okay.
you just go find any of those links and it'll take you straight to the gallery.
Good deal.
And then whenever the next one starts, same thing. So I'll do a better job of promoting this next one.
Yeah.
But I try to do like every month. So it's 90 days. So when I announce it, 30 days later, I try to do another post. 30 days later, I try to do another post because it's still enough time to get your entries in.
Oh, yeah.
So, but there you go.
Okay.
Ta-da.
All right.
The rest of your stuff from your folders?
Sure, if you want to.
That kind of ties into ReaperCon.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. So
Ish.
again, we've been in moving hell. So it's unfortunate everything has been pushed back further than what we really would like. We would have liked to have already had ReaperCon tickets already on sale, but as things go, they're just not ready yet. So we had a meeting yesterday. We're supposed to really try to get these up as soon as possible for you guys. We've discussed, the meal again this year. We've had some things to discuss with the hotel about that.
Oh yeah, we have a cool idea. I think it's a
Yeah,
cool
we have
idea.
some ideas. We're going to kick around, see if we can get those incorporated. But one of the things, remember last year we did the Null Bus by Julie, and it was really, really cool. This year we're looking at doing something special for we don't know where this is going to fit in yet. It may be a meal thing. If we don't do the meals, it'll be something else. But John can show you the art.
I'll do full screen on this one.
Okay, it's something very different, for a different style than what we normally do. But different doesn't mean bad. It's just different, right? So, we're talking about a large version of this for ReaperCon in some particular way. We don't really know what yet, but we're thinking maybe like a 54 75 millimeter version of this, and then it'll tie into the setting and the thing we're doing for ReaperCon this year. So yeah, there's a lot going on with this one.
I need like 20 of these.
Yeah.
They're really
Yeah.
cool.
Whose
It's
art is
so
this?
cool.
Huh?
Whose art is this?
This is Brian Podell.
Brian
Brian Podell
Podell.
created this. And so we're going to do something with this. We just don't know what exactly. We know what we're going to do. We just don't know where we're going to place it in terms of ReaperCon swaggery yet. So
Proctor called dibs, but right before he called dibs, Kara called dibs, but she said, "I know Proctor's in chat." The dibs emote is still there. So
there you go. Yeah. It would be a great cake topper.
yeah, Ron showed me this on Wednesday, and I was like, "Oh, I like it. I like the
Yeah.
bells. I like she has little bells attached to the tips of her hair.
Yeah, I like the little staff and
She
little
has big
braids.
bells.
Is that braids in her hair? or-
Yeah,
Yeah. Looks
Couple
like
of
little
them.
braids. She doesn't have a name yet. She doesn't even. I'm not really sure because the commission I gave to the artist was one thing, and what we got back was another.
Yeah.
So I was just a little surprised and
Yeah,
well, this is not what I asked for, but it's cool and we'll use it. So
and yeah, you'll see a kind of the theme as we show more pieces as we get closer. Here in the next couple of months, you'll see more of the faction models and
yeah,
things
we're gonna start showing some more art here pretty soon, so we can show you guys everything.
But yeah, super cool.
Yeah.
I like the little spell lich kind of ghost spirit around her
little
hand.
summoning,
Yeah.
the spirit summoning she's doing out of her hand.
And it's a weird staff. It has like a
Yeah, it's
with a little
almost
spiky,
It's almost like a
It reminds me of like one of those like dwarven torches,
but
like
reversed.
upside down.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yes.
it looks like an upside down torch.
yeah. So someone may Fritzy boy. What I did ask for will show up later. I hope.
But yeah, there you go. That's a cool piece for this year's ReaperCon.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of other pieces of art in here. I don't know what you want me to just show them. I don't.
Yeah, we can just it's just
Yeah.
dealer's
Okay,
choice.
okay.
You can just start showing stuff.
There you go.
This is by Mike Faley. Mike Faley is the artist who did the cover to the Barrowgate book in 2020 or whatever it was. 23? The Barrowgate book with the girl on the bridge fighting the big ghost. Remember
Yeah.
that? Mike Faley did the art for that. And this is an interior piece of art for one of the DDRPG books. So these are and you may recognize the designs as Bobby's orcs from the Orcs of the Ragged Wound. So I sent the art of Carrie Michael Cosby's painted orcs that Bobby sculpted to Mike and said, "Hey, can you make these guys overrunning some ramparts like they're about to kill everybody?" He goes, "Yes."
And we know. Do you know what book this? Did you say what book
This is
cover
for the
is?
West Barrow Hills,
Okay.
Hills Edge Province, and the West Barrow,
Barrow
Hills
Hills.
setting book. It's for
Nice.
the setting book.
So dynamic.
Yeah, it's cool. And he gave me 3 different options to choose from as far as angles, and this is the one we chose. And I really like it a lot. So that's cool. And this will be color. This is just the black and white,
Yeah, I was
the
about to say,
underpainting.
yeah.
So it's gonna be really cool. We'll
That's
show
a cool
them.
little grid on the background there, like to show the
Yeah.
3D.
He's it kind of shows where his lines are gonna go.
That's
So,
kind of cool. That's pretty sick. That's cool art.
yeah, it's cool. Then we have this again.
Yeah, there's Dobbin and Boulder,
Down in Boulder.
and then here's this.
This is so what we've presented
this is kinda cute.
in our the Game Masters Vault, and you guys who backed the Kickstarter and got the PDF to the Game Masters Vault, that we have a thing called Havens, so that every game master can introduce a place where the characters can go rest and recuperate in between dungeon forays. And one of the havens that Joe has presented is called a place called Twigsburg. It's a little village that he's sort of developed and written out in all the different places you can go to. And the symbol is an ox pulling a plow, and there's a fox watching from behind some thistles. That's this Twigsburg's symbol.
I love how the thistles and the fox are kind of like almost like outside of the sign.
out
but
of
it's
the
not.
of the frame. Yeah,
That's
really
cute.
cool. So that's the symbol for Twigsburg.
It's like, now, green cow. That's Trash said that in chat.
And so if you did back it and you want to go read more about Twigsburg, it's in the Game Master's Vault book. If you back the Kickstarter and you already have the PDF. So
And
there's the
who did this art?
This is by Maciek Zagorski,
Oh.
our Polish artist.
Oh, Polish.
He's done a lot of great art for DDRPG. Got a very good gritty style. Trash, I really, really hope so. Hopefully before that.
I can. I mean,
Yeah, it better be.
yeah. If it's not, something could catastrophically bad happen.
yeah.
So
Maybe jump off a bridge or something. Who knows?
I know. Yeah, Ron wanted last year to be kind of the big thing, but obviously
Yeah. And my deadline to get the books finished and off to the printer was March 1st. Well, again,
That's Saturday.
moving hell, not going to happen. But I was working on it before he came over here. But we're getting so close.
I think that's it.
Was that it? Was all I had
That was
there?
all the stuff
Okay.
in your folder. But I just want to show this one more time because it's cool. Saturday, so you can get
Saturday.
this. Look at this, Dobbin and Boulder, super cute, painted by
Yeah.
Kara. Shout out to Kara.
Yep. Scoped by Julie. Yep.
Saturday.
Vigos Peeps, no date yet.
And did we talk about Reapercon at all? It's just we
little
just
That.
we have a big meeting on next Wednesday.
I think probably what we'll do is if you're an instructor and you instructed last year, you should be seeing an email. The goal is to hopefully next week send you guys your email so you can start submitting your classes. So instructors, if you were an instructor last year, look for an email pretty soon. And if you're a new instructor, we'll open those up after the existing instructors get their stuff in. Yeah.
That's it.
I think that's it.
Giveaway, I guess. Last one.
Oh yeah.
Is there one more? I think I pulled names for it already.
Yeah, I think you did pull the names, but
Moonlight Mayonnaise, can you get class models really early this year? As soon as you get your gift certificate,
Yeah.
you can order them the day of.
Yeah.
Uh,
Email us. and
That
you're
is
good to
the
go.
thing. Well, Kara, we can probably make an exception for you.
Okay. If you've ever taught before, yeah.
Sure, yeah. Let's get some new classes this year.
We got reached out to a few people, new people that I saw.
If you guys have ideas for classes that you'd like to see, please feel free to post them on social media.
Yeah, we did a poll last year. Not a poll. It was a feedback form, and about what classes and stuff. So that was in the feedback form as well.
the
So-
Dogfather says they can teach how to paint mediocre minis.
The Dogfather, I could teach that along with you. Yeah, the forums are a great place for it. Anything on social media is a great place for
Yes.
it. So.
Yeah.
Lord Dave is threatening to come back and teach some classes.
He
I
is.
hear.
Yeah,
So,
I'm excited to see Lord Dave again.
yeah.
Can teachers see the feedback? Yeah, I can take that section out of the feedback form and put that in the teacher section or the teacher email.
Yeah.
I don't see. I can attach that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll put that in the teacher email. Okay, last
That's
giveaway.
the best one.
Here we go. Last one. We got Lord Rare Rooster. I think he finally got his compressor and for his Vex airbrush.
I remember holding on to that one.
Yes. Scott Beal.
Jim Spiva,
Mm-hmm.
Gray Mouser, and Grave Mistake.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Exclamation point claimed. Oh, Jim Spivo was quick with it.
Yeah.
Exclamation point claim, you guys. The last 5 for tonight. And then I'll look for a raid while we wrap things up. Congratulations to everybody that won tonight.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, what else?
Congratulations.
Was there, well, I thought there was something else this week, but I forgot. If I remember, I'll talk about it tomorrow.
Adepticon coming up at the end of the month of March.
Yes, all claimed.
We
Congratulations.
have one show before then.
Oh, yeah. While I look for a raid, I'll talk. So as you guys know, if you've been paying attention, there was a band that was rehearsing here in the studio. So they took up 33% of my studio. But now that so they took all their stuff, they're not practicing here anymore. I get 33% of the studio back. So now I'm setting up a new thing over there that will be a permanent set, hopefully. So that way, when people come in to paint or sculpt or whatever, it's going to look really nice. I think I have a lot of plans for it. So
Ooh, yeah.
should see that starting soonish. So I know I got to get stuff for Adepticon ready. But yeah, that's partly testing all the new voice features, and I've learned a lot of new stuff. So I'm ready to go.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I am excited. While I look for a raid.
Yeah.
What else happened this pop culture wise? I know that what's her face passed away yesterday. From Gossip
Michelle
Girl.
Trachtenberg?
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, another person, was it Gene Hackman passed away too? Like in their house, like him, his wife, his dog.
His
Oh.
wife passed away.
Yeah.
I thought did he pass away already previously, or did he?
No, like the news.
Or
Like,
is he still
Yeah.
alive?
I don't know.
Gene Hackman did pass away,
Yeah.
and his wife too. Oh,
it was like
really?
all of them.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That sounds suspicious.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
There we go. But
That's funny.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. And I know.
Obviously foul play. You know.
yeah.
I know. You hear the news yesterday about Kathleen Kennedy,
She stepped down.
or she's leaving Lucasfilms at the end of the year.
Oh.
So she's no longer going to be the head of Lucasfilms.
Google South Park. Kathleen Kennedy. Tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
I know they announced Shrek 5.
Yes.
So
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
they did.
okay. All
They
right.
sure did.
All right.
And I think the newest Pokemon game came out, or not came out, but
Got
like,
announced?
No trailer. They did a
Oh,
trailer,
the newest
so-
Pokemon. I know Switch 2, all that stuff.
Yeah, they're going with that.
Oh, Bow Splitter says probably carbon monoxide.
Oh, oof.
Yeah, Zendaya in Shrek 5. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, she is.
Yep.
Okay.
I-
I haven't seen
She's
the
gonna be
trailer. I'll go
Shrek's,
watch it.
Shrek's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's. I mean,
believe so.
obviously that's where they'll go.
Oh
Daredevil,
yeah.
the new Daredevil,
starting next week.
isn't it really bloody? Like,
Very violent.
yeah, which is good. All
I need
right.
to finish the first couple seasons. I have a long list of shit I need
Yeah,
to do.
every time we ask you to watch something, you never watch it.
I know.
So
I know.
I stopped suggesting stuff at this
No,
point.
keep on suggesting. John Wick is
You-
still at the top of the list.
Yeah, did you finish Arcane?
No.
No.
That's after John Wick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You haven't finished John Wick?
Andor season 2. I think that's the only new Star Wars this year too. Is Andor season 2.
Oh, that's definitely a watch. That's definitely going to be a watch. So good stuff coming. Tulsa King season 1. I've always wanted to see that too.
I watched Landman recently.
Landman's good. We're watching that.
Oh, really? That reminds me of my dad and my old oil business. I used to work in the oil field, so it reminds me of
Yeah.
all that.
Wow,
So it's pretty funny.
lots of stuff to watch.
Yeah, I mean,
Every time I put on the TV, I go, man, there's nothing on.
okay.
There's a long
There's
list
a
of things
ton
to
of stuff
watch.
to watch. All right, we're gonna be raiding Lord Gazumba, by the way.
Ooh,
Fantastic.
fun times.
Paste. All right, I started the raid. There we
All
go.
right.
All right,
Tell them we said hi.
bye.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend. We'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Before
Lauren and I will see you in
before
2 weeks.
Reaper Life. Reaper
Yep,
Land.
see you.
Bye.
Okay.
I just want to play the intro again.
Yeah.
They can still hear us, but I just want to play the intro again. I don't have music yet for this. I'm just gonna take the old soundbite, the "It's Reaper Live." I'm just gonna do the same thing, but put it over this.
Okay.
That'd be
And
cool.
then there we go.